Oh my goodness, magical unicorn lover. Oh, my jellyfish is going down in my little book of favorite things to say. That was adorable. All right, give me just another second to get ready, guys, behind the scenes. Let me know if the audio is a little bit too wonky. And yes, actually, believe it or not, you guys, we do have slow mode turned on. So if chat is whizzing by, this is on slow mode. You guys are clearly really excited. All right, let me see. I want to kind of wait just a second. I want to see if I can show you guys somebody walking by. Is he going to stroll by? I don't know. Do you guys see the sandpipers in the background? Oh boy. All right, 1 second. And hi guys. We'll be starting the stream in just a second. I am so glad. Good. So the audio is perfect. Thank you, Cookie Cat. I really needed to know that. And we are live. Welcome, you guys. We are going to be going through cats. There he is. There he is. There he is. Do you see him? Do you see him? There is Mayor Whiskers walking by the screen just then. That is A+. That's what I wanted. But hi, guys. Yeah, and you can see all of the little sandpipers in the background. But welcome to our cats and dogs live stream. Really quickly, at the beginning of the live stream, I have to say that this was actually a code given to me for a press review, kind of a press release thing from EA, which was really amazing because you guys know, even though my YouTube channel is like youtube.com/Seri Sims, sometimes we don't do a lot of sim stuff because I get so behind on my sim stuff and we do other stuff. So I was like, oh my gosh, you should have heard me when I found out that I did manage to get a press copy. So this is a press copy. If you guys are wondering, I can't get cats and dogs yet. Don't worry, it's going to be out this Friday. I am very excited about that. I hear if you check Target, it's going to be 50% off. So you might want to look around a little bit, but I think it's going to be fun. Oh gosh, and you guys, chat is just going by so fast. So we've got both chats going on. We have our YouTube chat happening. We have got our very happy Patreon chat who's just staring in awe of all of you guys over in the YouTube chat who have come in, and you're so hyped and you're so here and ready to go. But I am really having a great time with this expansion pack, and I cannot wait to share it with you guys. So today is going to be a very chill stream. Just to let you guys know, we are going to kind of relax a little bit. We are going to settle in. We are going to wander around Brindleton Bay and just take it pretty easy. So this is a reaction live stream. Oh, there goes the puppy again. This is just a chill reaction live stream, basically. We will be doing a whole bunch of Let's Plays, and we will actually be live streaming stories and challenges based around the animals over on our Twitch later. But I thought it would be great to jump onto our main YouTube channel to kind of share the bounty of all of the precious kitties and puppies that we will be playing with. And on that note, in case you guys didn't see it, I will introduce you guys to my little family, my little experimental family, the Coats, that I kind of threw together just really quickly to be able to play with the cats and dogs and just dive in. All of this is just like my very first reactions that I wanted you guys to see. I wanted you to experience everything brand new with me, and in the future, we might do some more organized informational videos, but if I'm kind of like, how do I make this work? It's because you're learning right along with me the very moment I'm starting to learn things. And yes, share the bounties of all the precious kitties and puppies. That is so right, Nova. All right, yes, and there are actually foxes and raccoons, Katie. So I'm really excited to see if we bump into some of the foxes and raccoons while we're playing today. Like I said, it's just going to be a very chill live stream. We'll kind of work together to see what you guys want to see. And yes, there is a lighthouse in the background. You see that, Rose? There is indeed a lighthouse in the background. We will be possibly, do you get it? Do you get it? Possibly visiting the lighthouse. We'll have to see. But today, my big goal that I wanted to share with you guys, because I think that you would really love it, is having kittens. I want to be able to have kittens. If you guys saw the last video I just put up of our 4 little video series of just first look, pause in the water reactions to the expansion pack, then you'll know I thought we were going to have puppies. Turns out that both of our dogs happen to be boys. They're in love, sure, but they're both boys, so no puppies. So I think this time around, I want to have kittens. And we happen to have a family that has 2 cats, a male and a female, but I don't think that they quite have a lot of romance between them. The romance I really want to see blossom is going to be between our cat Lilac and hopefully a really impressive stray cat who goes around the place named Mayor Whiskers. I want to see if we can find a love story between between Mayor Whiskers and Lilac, and if we can have kittens by the end of our little adventure today. So we're going to see if we can do that. But all right, guys, let me go ahead. And if you guys are wondering how you use the emojis, Spiral, then look in the video description. You'll find all of the links to their little Streamlabs to donate and make. This time we have a toy chest that will rain things down into the toy chest for the animals to play with, which really, that's just like what the little bits do, so not actually in the game. And then if you're wondering where the emojis come from, those are from being a sponsor for YouTube. So we should have it all out. Yes, yes, and hopefully we'll be able to have kits. So let me get a drink real quick. How are you guys doing? Let me check. I know, they're in love. Nougat and Wilbert. Oh, Patricia, right? It's totally a great love story. And a lot of you guys probably have not had a chance to actually catch up with our Sims family yet, because I can't believe they released the permissions for 3 in the morning my time. I was up until like 1 in the morning making all those videos for you guys and getting them out so they could go out as soon as we were allowed to talk about it. So, all right, let me go ahead and turn some things off here. Dun 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 dun. Let me go ahead and, oh, what's this? I think I saw something. Okay, good. Let me, where is my little beach scene? Whoops, sorry about that. Boom. All right, there we go, our kitty cat. So, all right. And actually, True Feather Queen, I was not awake at 3. I went to bed at about 1. I went to bed at about 2. YouTube has this amazing feature where I can actually schedule an upload to release even if I'm not awake or home, which you guys may have noticed when I went to Hawaii and then to Taiwan earlier this year. But all right. Yeah, I know. Isn't that sweater so cute, Chubby Owl? All right. So you guys probably... Oh no, our Patreon chat's like busted. She was up till 2. They tried to get me to go to bed on time so that I wouldn't be able to like get sick from uploading videos for you for pets. But yeah, I was up pretty late getting everything working. But also, just as an FYI, I was also up pretty late because the raccoons were scratching on the side of my house last night. There are raccoons in Sims 4 now that I need to figure out how to play with, but the raccoons that are in my real life house, who eat from my bird feeder and raid my bird feeder like hooligans almost every single night, and I have to bring my bird feeder in. I have been bringing my bird feeders in like a good Seri, and so the raccoons were scratching on the wood part on the side of my house, and it totally freaked me out. Oh, Alari! Alari, thank you! Alari is the, oh, look at it go! Alari is the artist who has made the adorable, absolutely so cute little toys that will drop. We have, well, she made the bone, and then we have a mouse that will actually drop from the sky and fill up our pet's little toy chest down at the bottom of the screen. So thank you, Alari. It's absolutely adorable. I can't wait to see what kind of toys we have. But yeah, so basically, guys, this is going to be really chill. We're kind of just going to have a good time together. We're going to explore with the animals together. I will tell you guys, in fact, let me go ahead and in honor of my raccoon story, and right, Space Dorito, I love those little chew bones. But in honor of my raccoon story, I'm going to put a bird feeder outside this little house just really quickly, finish my raccoon story, and then I will introduce you guys to this family who happen to be our quickly randomly built, randomly thrown together Coates family that I would love to, yeah, the chill will turn into squeals. You were totally right. Oh, what's that? Oh my gosh, what just happened? I totally missed it because my screen is huge. What? Hang on here. Avon, thank you. I love you too, and I will try to get more rest. Oh, I hope the message popped up. Let me make sure that the message... Oh no, my little stream thing. Hang on. I gotta add something real quick, guys. Like I said, this is a super chill live stream. I don't know if any of you guys, the patrons, have seen the chill live streams before, but I don't know if any of you guys have seen Chill Seri, who basically just is a goose, as usual. All right, there we go. I properly have the little Streamlabs thing set up now so that if you guys donate through Streamlabs, it'll pop up. Thankfully, I had the jar, so we have toys. We have toys for our puppies. But let me go ahead and finish telling you guys my raccoon story and why I was up till 2 in the morning because of raccoons. Well, I go ahead and set up some bird feeders for our cats to watch. I wonder if the cats will actually interact with the bird feeders. Because that would be... Oh, I love that, Martha. Thank you, Martha. Oh, thank you, Cat Kade. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. All right, let me go ahead and turn off the music, or at least turn it down a little bit so it doesn't distract me quite so much. There we go. There, and we've got our Sims music going. Yay! Thank you so much. That's really fun, Cat Kid. And yes, believe it or not, Nova Storm, chill Seri is something I'm not always bouncing off the walls, particularly if it's, well, actually, to be completely honest, so I have to finish this story with you guys because it's just, it's embedded in my soul now. But I have a lot of bird feeders, and we are actually going to give this sim a lot of bird feeders. She has tons of money because she's just our test stream playing with pets sim, basically. So who knows, she inherited tons and tons of money, and now she's going to spend all of it on her pets, as I'm sure any of us would. But I was up till last night, up until 2 last night, because we have a whole bunch of beautiful bird feeders. And let me know if the music is a little bit too loud, and I can change it. But we have lots of lovely bird feeders in my backyard because I absolutely adore birds. I love watching the wild birds. You guys know that from our wild bird discovery vlogs. I have such a deep passion for bird watching as I get older. Okay, good. The music is fine. Oh, Finny, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the donation. Oh gosh, I can't wait to see the little bones rain down from the sky. You guys are spoiling my little doggies with tons of toys before we even get going. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, hang on. But is that the alert? Look at it go. Oh gosh, that's so much fun. Okay, maybe you guys are gonna hype me up and chill Seri's gonna disappear. I thought I could handle being chill today, but apparently I'm getting too excited to see you guys. And if I'm ignoring chat a little bit, it's because I need to tell this raccoon story. I don't want to forget. I was so offended. Here, we're gonna put a little tree over here, and we're gonna do some BB move objects on. Mojave objects, no, move objects. Jeez Louise, Seri. But I have a whole bunch of bird feeders. If you guys look at my Instagram, then you can see tons of pictures that I try to post there when I get really good bird pictures. And I absolutely love trying to study the local bird wildlife. It's really interesting how even though there's some species that, ooh, is this, ooh, a new hosta plant. Lovely. We might have to plant a few of those up along the side of the house, just perhaps. But even though a lot of the bird species that are here are the same ones that I used to have in North Carolina or Missouri, I really feel like each area I've lived, the birds act so differently. And here, they're a lot more skittish. They were, oh, what's this? Oh, Ava, I'm doing chew toys everywhere. Okay, we're going to spoil my dogs, and one of the first things we'll do is definitely look over the chew toys in just a second. Anyway, long story short, you guys know I love birds. You guys know I do the wild birdseed diaries when I have enough bird video. You guys have seen the really cool pictures of the hawk that comes by pretty often, the Cooper's hawk that landed right outside my window, possibly because he wanted to eat my actual birds that I have in the house. But a big problem happened after I spent all this money, well, like $40, which was a lot of money. It still is a lot of money if you ask me. But I spent all this money on a fancy bird feeder with the hopes that I could attract all of the local wildlife, the local birds, and really enjoy having the birds come into my backyard. Well, on the one hand, it worked, and I have tons of cool birds. On the other hand, the raccoons showed up, which was really, really cool until they ate through all of my expensive bird seed. Like the $20 fancy, smells like you could just pour it into a bowl and eat it like cereal bird seed. The raccoon showed up and ate all of it in like 2 days. And then I refilled the feeder, and like 4 or 5 of them showed up together, destroyed my feeder, tore everything apart, stole one of my bird feeders and dragged it up a tree, and then dropped it down 2 days later empty, and they ate all my bird seed. So the raccoons and I have some issues going on, and they were cute. They were cute when they were babies, and I had a wild discovery vlog on them back in May. They're still cute, but they're not cute when they physically take my bird feeder up a 40-foot tree and don't give it back till it's empty. That's not cute. That's cute. Okay, actually it is really cute, but it's not cute enough because that was an expensive bird feeder. It was like $40. Those things aren't cheap. So yeah, the Patreon chat is so used to me messing around with the raccoons because we'll just be chatting. The sun will set here. I'll be like, oh, a few more minutes of chatting. Then I'll hear all this noise on my deck and I'll be like, hooligans! And I'll run off and I have to chase the raccoons away and bring my bird feeders in. So I've been really good about bringing my bird feeders in lately. So imagine this is my house and this is the bird feeders. I brought all the bird seed in so the raccoons couldn't have any of it. I'm trying to convince them to go elsewhere. And last night, because there was no bird seed out, I think the raccoons were a little stressed. So at 2 in the morning, as I finally finished everything for cats and dogs and I was in bed and Chips and I were trying to fall asleep, we heard this scratching. This really quiet, freaky scratching all across the wood along our wall and then on the window right above our bed. And it freaked us out. We burst out of bed at 2 in the morning. I'm exhausted from recording this beautiful cats and dog family and still trying to have happy dreams about Brindleton Bay. And the next thing you know, we have intruders. We're going to die. It's all over. What's going to happen to my channel? Who will feed my birds? Somebody is about to enter my house and kill me. And it was the raccoons scratching subtly, slowly, quietly, just enough that it didn't sound like an animal. It just sounded creepy on the glass above our bedroom window. So that's why I stayed up till 2 in the morning, because I could not fall asleep after that. And don't worry, guys, the raccoons are fat enough. They don't need my birdseed. So anyway, welcome to the stream. I told you guys it was going to be chill. And that's my raccoon story. That is why I was up so late last night. Not only because I was trying to prepare this beautiful world and just have a great time, but because Chips and I were scared out of our minds at 2 in the morning by these raccoons. I thought I was gonna die. I didn't know what I was gonna do. When I'm very tired, I guess my mind immediately leaps to the worst possible answer. And that was that we had some intruder and it was all over. But all right, guys, let's add in some really nice grass patches over here for the birds to enjoy. I really like that, and we will actually fill up the bird feeder in just a second. Yeah, Rain the Wolf. This is a chill work stream. I know, the raccoons, I'm glad you love my raccoon stories, Trevial, but that's why I was awake, Patreon chat, who hopefully I'll have to read back and see what they say. But that was why I was awake. It wasn't that I was being naughty and just playing Sims all night, even though I totally could. It was because the raccoons scared the badoodads out of Chips and I. And Chips doesn't really scare, so that tells you how creepy it was. All right, but you guys, let me add in a couple more window boxes just so I can be super happy with the amount of greenery on this lot and introduce you guys to the Coates family, who happen to be the family that we are going to just have a great time and we are just going to party with and we are going to try to have kittens with today. And they were actually just a family I kind of threw together really quickly just so I could dive into the game and get my feet wet. You really don't need to worry about using up everything in this expansion pack as soon as you start playing, by the way. Oh, and I need to put my little glasses on. There we go. Gotta watch my computer screen responsibly after all. But I have just barely oh, what's this? Avon, Avon, I need to figure out why the words get blanked out because that really does look like you said something naughty. We'll forgive you for the raccoon, Seri. Thank you, Avon. Oh gosh, and we've got more adorable little toys. Thank you so much, Alari, for that. Alari just found out we were having a cats and dog chill stream, everyone together today, and she just whipped that up for us, like boom, right before we were about to start stream. I just love, yeah, and you were totally right, Liana. Raccoons are trash pandas, and I love them. Normally, just not when they scare me to death because they're like trying to hold me emotionally hostage for birdseed. Thank you very much. But yeah, I love just seeing your guys' art. I love seeing your creativity. I love seeing your ideas. And I'm actually really looking forward to building Sims and building Sims houses with you guys and getting your input and some ideas on how to decorate it. But let me go ahead and see. Okay, so in case you guys haven't had a chance to look over any of the reaction videos that I made, this is our wonderful Ginny Coates, and she's literally just a sim that I randomized so that I could run immediately to making cats and dogs. So actually, one of the things I would also like to do today is have you guys help me give Ginny a little bit of a makeover because there are tons of new outfits and hairs available in The Sims 4 that I want to put my paws on, you could say. So yeah, Sky, that's so cute that you've had some raccoons visit with you guys too. But this is Jenny, and she is just a quickly put together sim who doesn't have too much of a story other than the fact she has the new aspiration, friend of the animals. And so far, we've really been able to like knock that out of the way really quickly because we've been playing with her animals so much. It seems like a really easy aspiration to have, except this one, successfully train out 2 misbehaves. So we might see if we can find something naughty our dogs or cats are doing, and then it, like train them not to do it anymore. Wind song. I'm glad my puns are the reason that you live. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. But in case you didn't see the previous videos, let me introduce you to the family. And if I'm all over the place, I was up till 2 being scared to death by raccoons and making those 4 videos for you guys. So I ask your forgiveness and a lot of peach tea. Anyway, that whole raccoon story got started by the fact that here in Brindleton Bay, wholly beautiful, by the way. I mean, look at this. This is so gorgeous. Isn't this just beautiful? I need to go a little slower so you guys can see it better. But here in Brindleton Bay, somewhere in these absolutely gorgeous forests, somewhere in this absolutely stunning coastal temperate forest world, are raccoons. So there are indeed raccoons and foxes who will actually be roaming around the neighborhoods, and you might be able to find them. I really, really, really love them. I haven't seen any yet, but I love this neighborhood. Oh, what's that? Oh, and there's some seagulls. So there's also seagulls, there's sandpipers, there's new little dig spots and collectible spots. It's really beautiful. And just, you guys, am I kind of being just silly? Am I reading too much into this? But these trees, if you didn't see the videos I made, these trees I got stuck on really hardcore because these trees have leaves that have different colors. There are different colors on these tree leaves. Does that mean, is that hints of seasons? Is that hints of seasons? Because this is an oak tree. If you actually look at the outline of the leaves, this is an oak tree. Oh, Danny Lukes, thank you so much for adding to our toy chest for our dogs. I will actually be adding more things in for our dogs very soon. But yeah, see, I'm glad to see. Oh, yay. Oh my goodness. Look, we had cat toys drop that time. Thank you so much, Danny Lucas. I'm so glad that you're having a good time. Yay, kitty cat toys in the box. So we do have cats after all, and I'll introduce you to the animals now. Just, I cannot get over this tree because I am so suspicious of that being a hint for seasons, you know what I mean? But I could be reading too much into that. And honestly, if seasons is going to come out, I say as we sit here playing with cats and dogs, like what kind of person am I? I'm holding my new puppies and kittens and I'm just like, yes, wonderful. We finally have the thing we wanted. Now where's seasons? We need to just slow down, and we'll probably spend the next year majorly enjoying cats and dogs. It seems like the expansion packs come out once a year, and then we'll be able to enjoy seasons maybe next year. So we'll see. So I'm not meaning to come off as like, oh, I can't wait for seasons to come out around the corner. It's probably going to be a long time. And now that I see the kind of work a long time with toddlers and pets has churned out, I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, we're in a tree. I'm not going to complain though. It's one of my new favorite trees. Yeah, and like the sim gurus like adding hints. They really, and that's true. The sim gurus really like adding tons of hints about the different games. In fact, did you guys know this? Let me dig something up really quickly because I thought this was amazing and it totally blew my mind when someone pointed it out on Tumblr. But if you take is it this dollhouse? Maybe that dollhouse? It's this one. Guys, so speaking of like the sim gurus giving hints, the sim gurus, by the way, are the people who help to design and make the Sims 4 games. But speaking of giving hints, oh, hey, Lena! Bye, Lena! Have a wonderful class. Thank you so much for adding to our little toy chest. I will have to show you guys the dogs and the toys in just a second. But let's see. My birds are doing well. Thank you, Alan. They're taking a nap at the moment, or else I'd show them to you guys. But you guys, basically, to give you examples for why I'm so excited and looking for hints of seasons in this expansion too, this is a base game realistic princess doll castle. Yay! And there's Lena's. Yay! And Lena has added into the prey pile. Excuse me. Lena has added into the puppy and kitties toy box. So now we have more catnip toys to be able to play with, little cat toys. That's so exciting. But okay, I'll wrap this up and then we'll move on looking at the animals. I told you guys this was going to be a chill stream. But this is a base game Victorian castle that came with the release of Sims 4. And if you look at it, these are items. If you look really closely and you kind of examine the details of them, these are items from the vampire pack. The vampire pack. So yeah, that's how detailed and that's how ridiculous the hints can be buried. And it just blew my mind when people did that. So, all right, let's go ahead and let's actually look at, at what we're here for. The cats and the dogs. So Jenny Coates, poor woman, needs a good backstory and will need your guys' help really developing a lot of character and personality, because she was literally just the first random sim that appeared when I wanted to make some cats and dogs. And speaking of our cats and dogs, let me introduce you guys to the 4 furry members of the Coates family. We have, first of all, little Dilbert. So let me see. New plants. Oh, that's right, Kawaii Pixels. We're gonna have to go look for the new plants at some point too. That would be so fun. All right, hang on, guys. I'm gonna introduce you guys. Oh, Dilbert, put on your coat. Put on your little coat. Can I tell him to put on his little coat? Let's see. Change outfit. Yes, change into your little coat, Dilbert. Okay, I think he's... Oh, Dilbert's doing the romantic hell to Nougat again, because Nougat and Dilbert are a couple, even though they're both boy dogs, just because they did that on their own. I think it's adorable. So Dilbert 100% loves Nougat. And this is Dilbert. Isn't he so cute? Look at him. I did not know I was such a big fan of cute coats on tiny dogs, but apparently I am. So this is Dilbert. He was the very first animal we made, and he's just so cute. Isn't he just adorable? He is extremely, extremely sweet. And yes, Clumsy Panda in Patreon chat points out that maybe she is like an heiress and she got a really great inheritance. But I really love him. Dilbert is just so adorable. And what's really surreal, and you guys may notice this, is I keep right-clicking on him because I'm a Sims 3 player, right? So I'm sitting here trying to right-click on Dilbert so that I can open up his Simology panel and learn a little bit more about him. But that's not how it works, actually. Yes, he is a Havanese. That's right, Alari. Thank you so much for the super chat and for contributing to their toy chest. I know Dilbert's going to absolutely love that, and I'll have to break out some more cat toys for the 2 cats that we have as well. But he is indeed a Havanese, and we will probably poke the breed creator in a little bit because, oh my gosh, there are more dogs, literally dogs for days. There are so many more dogs in this version of Sims than I have ever seen before. I talked about it in the very first video I made, and we might play with the breed creator in a little bit too because it was just so amazing. Also, Alex D, I will be continuing 101 Dalmatians in Sims 3 for now because I want to fill out Sims 4 before I do anything drastic like moving my big series from 3 to 4 when it comes to pet-related series. But he is indeed a Havanese, and I do keep trying to right-click on him to kind of, for any of you hardcore Sims 3 players who play with pets or Sims 2 players who play with pets, you're so used to right-clicking on the animal, right? And it pulls up all of their information. But that doesn't work that way. So to actually learn information about Dilbert, I can't even click on him and have it pop up. It'll just stay on one of the Sims in the household. What you have to do, and I think the toy chest is kind of in the way right now, but what you have to do is you have to actually pull up your relationship panel, and then you hover over, like this is Lilac, our cat, and you hover over the pet and it will tell you what like age range they are, if they're an adult or elder or kitten or puppy. It'll tell you what their gender is, and then if you know their traits because you've gotten to know them, they will tell you their traits as well as your relationship with them. But as far as anything like skill level or all the animals in the game have unique fears and unique things that make them excited. They have quirks is what they're called. They have unique quirks that are, I think, randomly assigned, and there's no way to look at them so you can know, oh, my cat is afraid of the little robot Roomba thing, which actually Lilac does not like our pancake. Which is this thing right over here. And in fact, I'm going to go ahead and start the cleaning routine, but this is Pancake. our little automatic cleaning robot. And Lilac doesn't like Pancake. I was hoping Lilac would, because the cats can actually ride around on this thing and they'll just slide around the house, which is great because I have to use this a lot because our dogs are constantly having accidents. Whew. Oh, and thank you so much, Shadow. Shadow, that's so sweet of you to say. And as far as Nougat, so Amy Jones asked, what breed is Nougat? Nougat, excuse me, is actually a stray. So I think that a lot of the strays not only could be like straight up purebred dogs, but they tend to be breed created dogs where they're just mishmash of different breeds. Because I don't recognize Nougat's breed, but if you happen to recognize Nougat's breed, do let me know. And you may notice that our second dog, Nougat, who we actually adopted, Nougat used to be a stray, and he was wandering around the back of the house, actually, like where we have our sim right now. So he was wandering around. I saw him. He was wearing a shark outfit. I thought that was awesome, and we actually took him in like that. We befriended him and we adopted him like in the same moment, and just instantly he came into our homes and our hearts. And now he wears the cone of shame because we took him in the last episode of my little 4 series of reaction videos to the veterinarian, and we had him checked out. We gave him a preventative shot to make sure he won't get sick, and we got him neutered just because that seemed like the responsible thing to do. So that's what happened. I love his cone of shame. He's absolutely adorable, so we'll have to work with him in a little bit too. And then we have 2 cats as well, and Lilac is actually meant to be the star of the show. Lilac, wearing this adorable lilac sweater, is one of our cats, and she is actually going to hopefully find love, romance, and eventually kittens with Mayor Whiskers, one of the amazing stray cats that is wandering around the neighborhood all the time. Let's see. Oh, pets can be tested for, well, and I did take Nougat to the vet, actually. My friend who said that, oh gosh, I need to catch up with it. Laura, I did take Nougat to the vet, but there wasn't anything about being able to test him to see what kind of breed he is, because I think the Sims 4 really tries not to focus too much on like purebred animals or anything like that. You can make whatever kind of animal you want, and their genetics actually will carry through. So you can breed a like bright pink cat, and that cat will then have kittens who are bright pink as well, which I'm really hoping we can see good examples of, because Mayor Whiskers, who we don't appear to have a relationship with, unfortunately, but Mayor Whiskers actually has little kitty cat feline whisker markings, not just the actual cat whiskers, but like a man's handlebar mustache little whisker set, and I love him. So I want him to have adorable little mustached kittens, basically. And yeah, if you whistle, the pets will come to your sim, which they totally will. Tim, I am not going to make a 101 Dalmatian challenge for Sims 4 yet. I want to feel out if it's a good medium for that. So let's go ahead. This is Lilac. She is, let me look over our relationship with her. She is frisky, talkative, and friendly. And I forgot to point out the traits for Dilbert. So Dilbert is playful, hairy, and loyal. He's also a good friend of ours. We have a almost completely maxed out relationship with him. And then Nougat, which I'm sorry if I still trip over the name, is a couch potato who's friendly and loyal as well. And then we also have, where is he? A sleepy cat, Magnus. This is Magnus. And Magnus is so cute. Oh my gosh, look at him. He looks fierce and he looks tough, and he looks like he might be the kind of cat who is very haughty and maybe even a little territorial and aggressive, which are traits you can actually give the cats. But actually, Magnus is kind of our most skittish, affectionate, gluttonous, shy cat out of everybody we have in the family, and he just wants to have a nice quiet place to be and hang out, basically. All right, so let's see what we have going on here. That's the family. Let me know if you guys have any questions about them. What our goal really is to go find Mayor Whiskers and have Lilac be able to have kittens with Mayor Whiskers. Very interesting, because as people were pointing out, if I want to go send Lilac out to try to see if she can find Mayor Whiskers, Lilac, what are you doing on the table? She's so cute. But if I want to try to send Lilac out to go find Mayor Whiskers, I actually cannot click on her and like tell her, look at her chase her tail, guys. Oh, she's so cute. And it's really hard to hear, but you can actually hear the little pitter, pitter, pitter of her paws on the table as she's running around in circles. I love her. Where'd she go? Lilac, this house is too small for us. We need a bigger house. Lilac. See, and that's the thing with the pets, you don't control exactly where they go the way you do in Sims 3. So I'm constantly going, where did the animal just go? And I'm having to look around for them. It's a lot more of like a discovery thing and far less of a control thing when it comes to the Sims. I think that's really different and new. I don't know how a lot of traditional Sims players will take it though. And yes, Ashley, cats and dogs do indeed have lifespans. I have no idea how I would tell how their lifespan is. Oh my goodness. If I can't look at their Simology thing, you have no warning how old your elder is. All of a sudden, they might just pass away on you. I didn't think about that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, that might happen. But cats and dogs do indeed have lifespans. I guess if I don't have a Simology page, that means I have, oh, Nougat. Nougat. Oh no. Oh dear, you guys. We have an accident. I need to bring our sim over here. We did not manage to take out, a lecture about indoor potty. But that was my fault. Okay, we're going to have to go ahead and lecture Nougat about the indoor potty. Oh, don't drink that, Lilac. No. And I need to introduce you guys to one of the most complicated parts of playing with cats and dogs so far. The fact your dogs actually have to go outside to go potty. And if you can't control them like you could in Sims 3 and just be like, yes, go pee in that spot while I mess around with my Sims, I'm finding my Sims actually have to have a routine to their days so that they can go ahead and they can take their dogs out in time to go potty, or else I end up with this. And this is why we have Pancake. Hey, wake back up, you silly. No, this woman is just like, I'm just going to nap here. We're going to start the cleaning routine with Pancake, our little cleaning robot. But I'm finding because my dogs won't go outside by themselves and I can't tell them myself to go outside, I have to have my Sims have a much more structured day. Get up! Get up! What are you doing? You are as bad as your couch potato dog. Go home. Get up and go home and take care of your animals. She's just gonna nap. She's like, I don't know if I want to clean up that big mess. But you can see both of our dogs are pretty upset. They seem distressed. I think we need to take care of our dogs really quickly. But yeah, that's honestly the biggest hurdle that I've had so far, is getting used to my dogs actually needing to be taken outside. I'm so used to Sims 3 and maybe even Sims 2. Could you tell the animals to go outside in Sims 2? I can't remember. I don't think you could. But in Sims 3, you could tell your dog to go pee. Like, you could click on the dog and say pee here. In Sims 4, like this, I really have to show up and I have to take my dogs on little walks. And unless you take them on a walk, they're going to go to the bathroom inside. You're gonna have to clean it up. They're going to be upset about it. It's really interesting. I don't know if that's maybe something you train out of the dog as time goes on, but let me go ahead and we're gonna come see really quickly because I feel so badly for our poor little one over here. So Nougat, I'm so sorry. He's still wearing the cone of shame. Let's go ahead. Oh, we can remove the cone and let's ask him what's wrong first. So if we want to take care of him, as you can see, his portrait is red, but I don't know what's wrong with him. He already peed inside. Is he hungry? Is he tired? Does he need played with? Lilac is chasing her tail on the counter. Like, what's happening here? So, okay, so he's saying he needs to go potty. Yeah, see, and so we asked what's wrong. So you come over and you go to pet care and then you can ask your animal what's wrong. Nougat just told us I need to go potty. So we go ahead and what we do now is I'm hoping I can do this. Instead of having to take him on a full walk, let's go here and then let's call our dogs out to the front yard and find the best way to have them go potty. What the heck? Don't bark at the fridge, Dilbert. Dilbert's just like barking at the fridge back there. Okay, give me just a second. But you can see what I do now is I click on these little whistles and call the pets over. And then that should send them outside. So the first thing we have to do before we can send Lilac off on this romantic escapade, looking for Mayor Whiskers and hopefully having kittens, is actually just potty our dogs. No, stay inside, you silly woman. Okay, so we have gotten Dilbert outside. Give me just a second, guys. And now we can ask Dilbert to go potty. So that is kind of how you start controlling the pets. It's very direct. They'll do a lot of behaviors on their own. They're not just going to stand there like a mannequin and wait for you to make up your mind of what to do. But let's see. Let's go ahead and ask both Dilbert and Nougat. Dilbert, why are you so cute? Dilbert, look at you. Look at this puppy. I love his little tongue and his little teeth. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can get them to use the potty. So yes, look. So I think that actually means, see how, well, do you see how he has a little poop emoji with a little like arrow going up? I think that means that by reinforcing the behavior, I hear that's a huge thing that's actually part of the game now. Reinforcing pet behaviors to make them do what you want. So because you can't control them, you can't tell them what to do, but you can reinforce the behavior. And as you guys may have just noticed, we now have some poop in the front yard. So yeah, there's actually poop. And we actually can pick the poop up. So we're gonna go ahead and pick up the poop actually, because we want to clean our yard. Here comes Nougat. So Nougat has also pooped, which is a very unique thing that can be done. Lilac is now running around out in the world. Let's see. Can I somehow praise? So I'm going to praise Nougat and I'm going to praise Dilbert to see if that will also reinforce perhaps their ability to go outside and go potty. Oh yeah, and smallest bean ever. There is indeed a doggy door. Let's see. And yes, Robert, I totally agree with you. All of the dogs and cats are amazing. We'll look into doggy doors. But yeah, you saw the poop. So you may have seen the poop. That is actually an aspect, a real factor of owning a dog. I don't miss, to be completely honest. But that was part of my daily life every time I owned a dog. And it's one of those things I think that you kind of forget about having a dog until the moment's upon you. And then when it's over, you try to forget that that's just a factor. Picking up poop is just a factor of owning a pet. It truly is something that just disappears from your memory when you're not having to worry about it, at least for me. However, in Sims, this is the first time Sims have had to pick up the poop of their animals, and you can actually do things with it. This is a small pet poop. This small pet poop is less stinky and smelly than the large pet poop. They will be good for fertilizer in the garden. So what I think you can actually do with this is if you collect it, then you can actually use it as fertilizer in the garden. So we're going to have to find some plants to plant and see if we can actually use it. Also, there are actually some suggestions from our previous videos from people suggesting the idea that you can actually become a fertilizer seller, and there's different types of pet poop. That's just pet poop number 1, and well, number 2, I guess. But there's other types too, including golden pet poop that you can sell for a lot of money. All right, so let's turn this little robotic thing on because I need it to clean up spots. Dilbert is busy chasing his tail. So there goes Pancake, our little robot. Da-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na. So even for my Sims who don't want actual pets or robot pets, which we could make, I think that these little robots would be so amazing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and there is the golden poop. So Zebrafish in our Patreon chat is asking about the golden poop. There is actually a treat you can feed your dogs that will result in a golden poop, and you sell it for a lot of simoleons. So that does happen. But yeah. There we go. So we now have our little cleaning guy going around, and Pancake will hopefully eventually make his way over to where Nougat is sound asleep just right inside the door. Why don't you sleep in the big pet bed? We do happen to have quite a few pet beds. I'm so worried about these dogs. They're like really hard. The cats are kind of taking care of themselves, but the dogs are like really hard to make sure they're okay. Here, I'm going to turn it like this. Maybe if I turn the pet beds like this, I'm going to put down, let me try putting it down a small pet bed too. So really quickly, there's a ton of pet items, some of which I haven't even looked at yet. What's in here? Whoa, what was that? Oh my gosh, look at all of these decal pieces. I haven't even looked at these yet. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I haven't even looked at these. Yeah, and the pet poop, the giant pet poop does sell for I think it's 9,000. I think it sells for like 6,006 simoleons. And then if you flip 6,006 on a calculator, it spells poop. And that's why the sim gurus picked that, because it was kind of hilarious. But yeah, let me see what we've got hiding in here. Oh my gosh, there's so many cute things. I didn't look in here last time. Lilac, watch out. I am about to have to, I mean, we've got cute little dog treats. Look at that. That's perfect for this household. This is so adorable. There's a whole bunch of like the vet tools. I don't think we need to have random syringes out on our counter. That's a little creepy. Look! If you unlock the vet skill, you can get so many of these cute little things. What? Okay, and you can actually buy the vet machines and the vet tools to have in your home too. I'm not sure if we'll do that. Look at these curtains. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Those are adorable. Okay, I could definitely get distracted. Oh, and there's the mouse hole. Okay, I'm gonna add the mouse hole into the house, guys. So this is a little mouse hole, and actually this mouse hole feature showed up in City Living, but it wasn't, you couldn't really do anything with it. It was just decorative, kind of like the pigeons used to be, just decorative, and you couldn't really interact with them in any way. So the mouse hole was like that too. And now there's a whole mouse in the wall. So find the structural integrity of your walls boring. Need a way to entertain your cat? Hashtag realistic mouse family included. Want to add in epimous detail to your down on the heels restaurant? This hole in the wall is just for you. And apparently, if you add the mouse hole in, the cats will actually sit there and try to stalk a little mouse, which I think is adorable. All right, so bye, Shonda. I hope you have a great day. Oh, congratulations, Desiree. I'm so glad that your birthday is today. I hope you have a wonderful one. Let me put down some pile of Sims Daily newspapers, which is adorable because we've been having a lot of accidents over here. So I feel like we need it. And it looks like that's like a little rug decal. And then let me add a new pet bed. So as you guys can see, there's the embiggened pet sleep station, which is supposed to be for the big dogs, I think. But nobody tends to use it because I think Nougat is a couch potato. So I think he wants another couch. So I think what we're going to do is we're actually, lady, you're sleeping on that couch. We're going to get another couch so that our dogs can have more places. In fact, let's get a 3-seater couch because, oh, and look at this couch. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. That's perfect for her house. Jenny, I love this couch. Jeez. Let's find something. Oh my gosh. Okay, green. I found the color I want. I found the color. Also, Spazzy, that's so cool that you have a cat that looks like Mayor. Oh gosh. All right, so we've got a nice couch now that I hope Nougat will lay on, but I guess he won't sleep on the big pet bed because he's a couch potato. So he wants to sleep only on the couch. The dog would rather fall asleep wearing the cone of shame, sitting up in the hallway in his own pee, which thankfully it looks like Pancake actually cleaned up. Yeah, Magnus, I agree with you. Look at the side eye Magnus the cat is giving him. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to get rid of the big pet bed since Magnus is apparently not going to use it. And let's go back over to pets and you guys can actually see the small pet bed. So this is the small pet bed, good for cats and dogs of a smaller variety. It comes in quite a few swatches. Kind of very simple ones, and then there's really like pretty classy ones. So if you don't want something with a big paw print, you can pick from several others. Let's see. And then, oh, that's so cute. It's like a little life preserver for maybe your fishing loving cats. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. That is so cute. Then there are some like of the soft ones with the little wool felt thing in the middle. Oh gosh, that's really adorable. But I think that we would probably use, let's go with this one. Oh, look at that, it's green again. Who would have guessed? For Dilbert. So Dilbert can actually have that as his spot. And yeah, I can't wait. Oh, Silas, you also have a mustache cat. That is so cool. And then, yeah, oh my gosh, you guys are right. So Pancake, our little robot that's going around cleaning everything, his little resting station actually looks like a little stovetop because he's a stack of pancakes. That's adorable. Also, hi, Esther. So good to see you. And oh, here we go. So our cats are hanging out together. Oh, no way. Magnus and Lilac are actually playing on top of the table. Look at them go, playing amongst the dirty dishes. Maybe we should hire a maid. In fact, we're a rich heiress. Oh, the cats have merged as one. We are a rich heiress, so why don't we go ahead and hire a maid in just a moment here, because I think that would help. Lilac really loves the counter, by the way, and we could ask them to breed. We could totally ask them to breed, Ashley, actually. And I do want to actually have, oh, Dilbert. So Dilbert's super loyal. No, wake up, woman. She's like, I'm up, I'm down. Okay, so trying to keep this woman awake is hilarious. I'm going to have her come and sit over on this couch for a second so we can sell her old one. There we go. Let me get rid of that. Okay, hang on. Let me grab... I want another couch. Is there a second size? Maybe? Oh, there's this beautiful bay window. Oh, and then there's the little wooden Windsor puppy perch. Gosh, that's cute, guys. Wow. Okay, we're going to have a little bit of an eclectic mix of furniture in the house. But this is adorable. I love that. Oh, I love that so much. Let's get a coffee table in here too, because I've seen pictures of like the cats jumping up on coffee tables. And then we're gonna go look for Mayor Whiskers and explore the land. Sorry I've made you guys listen to like my rambling for so long. I love the little eclectic mix of all of this stuff though. This is coming together pretty easily too. So what about lighting? Let me check for new lights that might be related to the cats and dogs pack. And we have our choice. If I look over all lights, we have, ooh, like this nice big overhead lamp that's pretty bright. And then we've got, oh, this is really cool. Look at that nautical sort of theme. That is so interesting. What is this called? This is the Pendulum Rising, wrapped in the finest of sellers' knots and crafted from sea glass that washes upon the most isolated shores. This fixture is more than just a utility, it's perfection. I love it. We're gonna use it to replace the one we just had because it's really awesome. Nice. There's also a lamp. We have another set of lamps over here that normally I'm not really into the lighting, to be completely honest, but I'm really into the lighting this time because one of the lights is this little lighthouse, which is so adorable. And the other one is this kind of antique-y lamp that I swear everybody's grandma in the Midwest has. Like, it's just always there. So it was really fun to see it because I felt like it was a little bit of my Midwest upbringing brought to life to see it in the game. So that was really fun. And then let's see. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, Blue Heart. I'm so glad that you like Jenny. We'll change her hair really quickly before we leave. Oh, and look at this barnyard lamp, guys. See what I mean? I just feel like the details on a lot of the items in this pack are really, really, really wonderful. So there's a little barnyard lamp. Really nice. I'm actually going to go ahead and put it up our stairs so we can light that area up a bit more. And then this is not your grandma's lamp, even though it looks just like my grandma's lamp. So let's see. So not your grandma's lamp, comes in lots of colors. It has a little leaf motif. They're teasing me so hard with this autumn feel that they have kind of hinted at. Let's see. Let's go with this one. There we go. All right. And then, yeah, there's just so many lamps. It's weird. It's like, I don't know why the lamps are so exciting, but they just are. All right, let's see. So now that the dogs are kind of taken care of, I do want to actually get moving on, following through on some of our projects. Let me check something really quickly though. Oh, let's feed the animals. So I'm having trouble actually keeping up with feeding so many animals. However, there is a tool for that. So if 4 animals in the other games, like in Sims 3 and Sims 2, didn't really feel like a lot to keep up with, probably because we have a glutton cat. This is a little tricky to keep up with. So there's actually something special that you can put down, the Petmatic Programmatic Pet Feeder. So you can feed your pets automatically instead of having to worry that I have to keep refilling these bowls because Magnus is a little pig, which is our cat, and he does have the glutton trait, so I shouldn't be too surprised. It comes in 2 varieties. So you have this like more, I think it's like more cat themed sort of one where it's got little fish down the side, and I wouldn't say this is like a dog themed one, but it looks like it has the little wooden bowl. I do like that. That's pretty cute. So it has like the little wooden bowl, It looks like a little blender. Like you could just pour all of the favorite dog treats inside and press go, and it'll just pour them out for the little dogs. And yeah, I know, Bunny Lover, the cats normally jump up on the vacuums, but it turns out I got 2 cats who are afraid of Pancake, our little automatic robot vacuum. And then let me put down, I'm going to leave the automatic feeder, one down here. What? Where'd my other one go? That was so weird. There we go. And we'll put another one down there. I'm going to get rid of these pet bowls because they just keep going empty as quickly as I buy them. And I'm going to put, can I put another one up here? Okay, we'll actually get one of each and we'll see how that goes. One for the cats, one for the dogs. They'll probably just eat from either or, knowing cats and dogs. And let's change the colors. Well, yeah, we'll go with these colors for the kitchen. And then what you can do with these automatic pet feeders, you fill them. Come on, Jenny. Thank you, Jenny. She's so tired. Oh my gosh. So there's the pet food is now full. And as you can see, it dispenses the food just like automatic feeders do, which is so cool. But you can schedule the time for it to drop more food in. So if you have a glutton animal, like we have Magnus, who's a gluttonous cat, we can say, okay, Magnus, it doesn't need refilled every hour. You're going to be fine. And you can set it to refill every 3 hours, every 6 hours, every 12 hours, or every 24 hours, because some of the cats and dogs will keep eating until the bowl is completely empty, even if they don't need to. And I think that could actually make them a little bit sick too. So you have to watch out for that. It's very realistic if you ask me. I used to have animals who would be like that. But all right, we have a very exhausted Jenny. However, I do want to take her out looking for Mayor Whiskers. But I really quickly, sorry to drag this out a little bit longer, guys, but I really flirt with self. What? What? Are you feeling okay, lady? I didn't know you could flirt with yourself. We're going to go ahead and we're going to plan her outfit really quickly. Just because poor Jenny, I didn't really mean for her to exist past those 4 videos I made reacting to everything, but I've grown kind of attached to her. So really quickly, we're going to pick some new hair and some new clothes for her. Let me go ahead. Oh, and then I think we have a new mouse from Patreon chat that I'll have to show you guys in just a second. All right, so this is Jenny, and we actually do have new hair that came with the pack. Like I said, this is a really rambly, all over the place live stream. We'll have more organized Sims live streams in the future. But let me see if I can locate the hair. I think you can sort it by pack style. Oh my gosh. What? Jenny, take off your hat. Guys, should we leave that on Jenny? Oh my gosh. What? I underestimated the cat ears. What? I totally underestimated those cat ears, but they look really good on her. Wow. I mean, there's some other new hairs available too. Let me see. So are those all from this pack too? Let me check. All right, so there's a lot. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Okay, some of these have to be from other packs. I'm pretty sure, yeah, those are from Parenthood. Wow. Whoa, hang on. Just how many hairs are from this pack? Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? There's a whole bunch of new hairs in this pack, and you guys have probably seen a lot of these and a whole bunch of the create a pet, create a sim sort of things, but I was not prepared. I didn't know there were so many new hairs. What on earth? Look at that. That is perfect for Devin in our green family legacy. Oh my goodness. That's so good. Okay. Yeah, the one with the bandana is really cute. Where is, like, look at this. That makes me think about my friend Jo from the Patreon chat. Oh gosh, she always has the most like awesomely put up hair. Wow. Okay, and just casual little buns, which are really fantastic. We've got some, wow, look at that short hair. That's really nice for your Sims who want to rock that like shaved short hair look. That's really cool, guys. Okay, sorry about that. Got a little distracted. This is from the Parenthood pack. But I've not seen so many hairs released with an expansion pack before. I could be wrong. I just feel like I have not noticed so many released at the same time. But I think for Jenny in particular, the cat ears actually really are awesome. And we should definitely leave that there. All right. I know, right, guys? Everyone's like, it looks like Jo over in our Patreon chat. But let me go ahead and give her an outfit really quickly. Just a really fast outfit picker. Let's see. Oh no, wait, you have the crazy cat lady quilt outfit. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Actually, this looks good for Jenny, I think. Kind of like a casual outfit. Let me see if I can find something that just makes me feel like it's good for her. Maybe this one? Maybe something a little bit more. There we go. I feel like this is good for Ginny coats. So we're gonna go ahead and let Ginny have this outfit, and let's pop over and enter a breed name. What? Oh no, my dog. Nougat, you lost your name. Hang on. There you go. Lost his name for a second for some reason. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the patience there. And then those cat ears are just so good. I thought they would be kind of silly when I heard about them and I would see them, but they look really good. I'm actually really surprised at how nicely they turned out. All right, good. So Ginny is now redressed and we are going to go and finally look for Mayor Whiskers. Now that I've kind of like guided you guys through all of this random stuff. Also, let me see. So is Mayor Whiskers here? Is that my cat? Magnus. So as you guys can see, where's my pet is kind of the running theme of the Sims 4 expansion so far, if you ask me. You just don't know where your animals really go. You can actually give your cats and dogs traits, so they're super independent. They hardly ever come back to the house, and they will spend most of all their time just roaming the countryside. So if you want to feel like you have a wild cat and maybe just make a sim and then like ignore them and then go after... I just created a breed called Nougat. Oh no! Then we have the nougat breed now. Thank you, Schwan Khan. I accidentally did make a new breed. Whoops, the nugget breed, nougat. So that's kind of hilarious. Wait, oh, there's my puppy. So yeah, it's so surreal because I keep going to click on the pets and like control them. Lilac! Oh, that's right, the mouse hole. I totally forgot I put down the mouse hole. But now you see Lilac is stalking the little mouse hole and she's trying, oh, she's got the little... You guys, she has the little desperate. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? There was a mouse. Did you see that? Did you see that? Oh my goodness. There was an actual mouse. That was amazing. So there was an actual mouse that she was trying to get. I think our feeders are going off and making little beepy noises. That was cool. And that actually reminds me, and let me see if I can find it from Alari. There it is, you guys. Alari has created another amazing piece for us to enjoy. I'm going to have to see if my Steam Labs will update really quickly, but Alari has made a new mouse toy for us. And that is a perfect timing because now we have the mouse. And she actually made it a little bigger. Let me go ahead and change it. And let me see. Oh, the mouse toy is so cute. You guys are going to love this. You're going to absolutely love this when you see it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. All right, there we go. And then I'm going to save those settings. Did it change? There we go. Do you guys see it? Look at the little new mouse toy. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. I absolutely love that. That is so cool. And then we've got Lilac on top of that mouse hole now. I was not prepared for that. That is just so cute. And let's see. Okay, so Lilac is doing good, but again, I can't control her. It's so weird. I'm not gonna lie. It is so surreal not to be able to control my pets. And Alyssa, my favorite animal, I pretty much like all animals, to be completely honest. I love learning about different animals, except maybe not the raccoons. Today, raccoons are perhaps not my favorite animal because of them keeping me up for so long. All right, and Nougat is hungry and needs to eat. Can I encourage Nougat to eat? So Nougat's hungry and clearly needs to eat. Oh, and his cone of shame is off. And is he looking skinnier? He better not be looking skinnier because he's hungry. So let's see if we can get Nougat to go ahead and eat. Can I convince him to... he should come inside. Like he should... What? Avon, thank you! Hooray for cat toys! Oh, one of our squeaky toys just took off into the distance. Thank you so much, Avon. Oh my gosh, our animals' little toy pile is growing. Look at how nice we've got Jenny looking now. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. And this is the cat tower, by the way. I think this is absolutely adorable. And we have little toys for the dogs that you can see everywhere. And then actually, dang it. Okay, so Jenny's not going to stay awake long enough for me to be able to focus on getting some things done. So let me go ahead and swap out to a nicer bed up here really quickly. Is there a new bed with this? And then I'll answer some of your guys' questions while Ginny sleeps, and we'll watch the animals. Is there, oh my gosh, there are so many new pet beds, or there's so many new people beds too. I feel like every category has something. It's kind of amazing. Ginny, we need more light in here. What are you doing living in like the darkest little attic? You're supposed to be part cat, I suppose, not part vampire. All right, let's go ahead and light up her little attic. Actually, these are kind of huge lights to put into an attic bedroom. Sorry if I'm a little distractible today, guys. This is ridiculously exciting, and I was up till 2 or 3 from the traumatic raccoon experience. All right, let me go ahead and change some of the colors of what we've got going in here. Oh, that's so cute. Oh no, it's so cute. What? Okay, hang on. Let me set the color and intensity of this room. Can I change the color? There we go. A little bit less of the yellow coloring. And we're gonna have Ginny go ahead and claim this bed and sleep in it for just a minute. And then we're gonna send her out prowling about town searching for Mayor Whiskers, because I really, really, really want to hang out with Mayor Whiskers. All right, so now that we've got all of, what's happening? No, guys, I was gonna be organized. What the heck? No, Nougat, Dilbert, you guys have a beautiful bromance happening. You don't have a fight? Who picked the fight? Who picked the fight? What just happened here? What? Pet care? Who did it? What? What? Lick face? Like, what? Pamper on couch? How do I know? Was it you? I think it was Nougat. Oh my gosh. I can't believe. Dilbert, no. Well, you know what? Nougat just got spayed or neutered, excuse me. Like, he just walks right over Dilbert. Nougat has had a hard day, Dilbert. We're going to try to let it go just this once, okay? And if he does it again, we're going to have a talk with him. But I'm really sorry. Look, everybody's taking a little puppy nap. Magnus has come upstairs. Everybody is like coming to nap with us. That was no. Nougat, Dilbert, you were supposed to be my OTP. Why did you guys have to have a dog fight? Oh my gosh, that was really wild. I expected to see tons of fur like actually on the ground, which is something you can have happen. And now you can see Magnus, who's also a very loyal kitty cat, has come up and he is going to sit on the bed while we have a little nap time. But there we go. I'm sorry, guys. I know we were supposed to look for Mayor Whiskers. It's just, this is chill stream. It's chaos stream. We're just kind of doing a little bit of everything. But let me go ahead and have a sip of tea. Oh, Space Reader, I hope you have a wonderful evening. And yeah, Dina, they're the sweetest mates. I just think that maybe Nougat's having a bad day, and so that's why he attacked Dilbert. Oh my goodness. And then so I have now accidentally made Nougat a selectable breed, which is kind of hilarious. No, thank you. I don't want to join Knights of the Hedge. Unless you're, let's see. And we did actually, Communist, we did actually take, oh yeah, don't worry, puppy hugs. We're going to try to have some kits pretty soon. I just have to wait for Ginny to be done, and I want to answer some of you guys' questions really quickly. That was so sad, but we will actually try to have the pet woohoo, which is not that dramatic as it used to be in Sims 3 whatsoever, by having Lilac build up a relationship and have kittens with Mayor Whiskers as soon as Ginny is ready to go. You can see how the automatic feeders down here are doing great. Bye Midnight. I hope you have a wonderful day. And yeah, Medi, this will be up on my channel afterward. Don't worry. I know it's really late for a lot of you UK people, so this will be up on the channel afterward. You can see Magnus is up here sleeping on top of the fridge, which is kind of hilarious. And Lauren will probably go on for another half hour-ish, and that's about when Chips will come home. So I'll want to like see him and take good care of him. Endangered Dragons washed a horse today. That is so cool. And yeah, I'm really hoping for kittens. So Lilac doesn't know it. Sitting here next to the spoiled mac and cheese still sitting on the stove. We really do need a maid in this household, to be completely honest. But we totally will enjoy hopefully having kits. Also, I wonder if Nougat picked that fight because he doesn't like the automatic feeders. Let's schedule a time. Let's go ahead and have one of the food things go ahead and give food every hour, because it looks like it's not giving enough food. So let's set the timer to every hour because it seems like it's not feeding my food enough. Also, have a great time at violin class, Linky. Also, golden pancakes. Personally, I'm a little bit more of a pancake lover most of the time, but the waffles we've been having lately are actually pretty awesome. All right. And then, yeah, Shane, you probably want to just try refreshing the stream because it should be going well. Bye, Lavissa. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. Now that that was a little chaotic, let's fast forward a bit. Let's get this. Oh my gosh, did you see how cute? Look at all the tummies on all of our boys upstairs we have. Oh no, look at their little tummies. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. That's so cute. And yes, artistic leopard, you can indeed have boxes, which would be so much fun. Oh my gosh. Also, the real DigiGal, I get that question a lot. Will I be recreating the Sims 4 Warrior Cat Challenge here in the Sims 3 Warrior Cat Challenge here in Sims 4? And my friends, hopefully you can see already just from the little evening of being able to try to play with pets. Lilac! 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 Look at how cute! She's sound asleep on the couch. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. That is so cute. Oh my gosh, I cannot even handle that. That is so adorable. But no, we will not actually be going ahead and we will not be making the challenge in Sims 4. There's nothing that the pets can actually hunt. So there's no small animals for the pets to hunt anymore. And you can't control the pets pretty much like at all for what you would need to do for a Sims 4 challenge. So we're going to definitely just focus more on just kind of enjoying the animals as pets in Sims 4, I think, because it just does not play itself out like it should for a challenge like we would do in Sims 3 with our warrior cats. I really have to be able to control them to make it a fun challenge. So bye. Oh, wow. A lot of you guys have like lessons right now. I'm so impressed. We've had ukulele, violin. We had somebody leaving to go and like work with the horses that they ride. You guys are really multi-talented. I am so impressed. I definitely just kind of sat home and played Sims, but turned out well for me my entire childhood and teenage years. Oh my gosh. And then the real DigiGal. Yeah, I will be, if you just meant for fun, like for making all of our Sims, or all of our warrior cats in Sims 4, then yes, I will be making them just for fun. But all right, now that we have gone around in circles and we have been ridiculously silly, let's go ahead and we are actually going to travel to a new place, unless this is a little cheaty way you can figure out what pets happen to be somewhere nearby. We're going to come over and we're going to wake up Lilac. Oh, actually, while she's still asleep, let's Simstagram her, guys. Let's Simstagram her. This is going to be so cool. Let's go ahead and Simstagram her. Come on, come on. So you can Simstagram. Look at this. Look at this. You can Simstagram your pet. How cute is this? So we can come over. We can go ahead and kind of turn a little bit. Can I just get the angle a little bit more, please? And then we could zoom in and we can take pictures of our cat. So we could like turn it. We could, oh, this looks good. So you kind of have her belly, you have her little jelly bean toes and a little bit of her chin right there. So you can Simstagram your pets now. And when you take pictures of them, and I think, can I back up? Yeah, I could back up, but I want to back in. I mean, like zoom in. I want to see those jelly bean toes. There we go. And then, yeah, look at that. So what happens when you Simstagram your pets and take pictures of them are you end up having screenshots of the pets, but also Lilac has started to gain some attention as an up-and-coming Simstagram star. Think Positively Pet Products has sent a small token to thank her for the outstanding pictures. Check your household inventory and keep up the good work. So Lilac has just gained 21 Simstagram followers. I will probably repost that picture in just a little bit on my Instagram so you guys can see it there, just because it's like hashtag we were in the stream, you know what I mean? And she has gotten a gift for her adorable pictures. She has a little ball. Nothing gets a pet's blood pumping like a pristine new ball. Unfortunately, these balls are not the most durable as they're made from biodegradable materials, so they will need to be replaced from time to time. All right. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. So this is the ball. You can make a giant tennis ball if you wanted, or we could make a really, really tiny mouse-sized tennis ball that we can put in front of the mouse hole. But we're gonna leave this over here for everybody to play with. So there we go. Now we have a new ball. That's adorable. That is just so utterly adorable that we have the little Simstagram thing for our animals. And we're gonna see if Mayor Whiskers happens to be somewhere nearby. Now that we have poked the lights, we have done everything but search for romance and Mayor Whiskers. Let's go ahead and we're gonna see if Mayor Whiskers is around. And the way we can do that is waking Lilac up. It's a little bit cheaty. It's pretty awesome though. Come on. I've never seen them wake up before. Oh my gosh. Look at the kitty tongue. Can I Simstagram her now? Let me Simstagram her now. Let me Simstagram this cat now. I want to, come on. I want to get that kitty tongue. Let me Simstagram her. Keep your mouth open. Good job, Lilac. Good job. Just like a star. Everybody's gonna love you. That's the way it should be. There you go. This is called Rar Mice. So there we go. That's the title of this picture. And she just gained 17 Simstagram followers. Woo! For being absolutely adorable. Good job, Lilac. Rar mice indeed. All right, so now what we're going to do a little cheaty thing. Also, I wish there was some way to figure out how many Simstagram followers my pet has, but I don't know where to track that just yet. We'll have to see if we can figure it out. But what we can actually do to figure out if Mayor Whiskers is somewhere in the world. So by in the world, I mean in this section of Brindleton Bay, which is huge, by the way. We have got like this pond back here that we can come. Oh, is that a new plant? Oh, there's wild nap-nip. Nap-nip will help calm your cat and put them to sleep. There's wild nap-nip we could fertilize with our poop from our dogs. Oh my gosh. And then there's a dig pile over here. And then Sharpays, I've actually not met Sharpays yet, Star Stoked. I don't think I've ever met a Sharpay in person before. So I need to meet one. That's kind of amazing. There's a little tunnel over here. There's this river over here. Isn't it beautiful? This is all part of the neighborhood that Ginny happens to live in. There's even a spot up here where you can sit down and you can look at this beautiful waterfall, which I am completely in love with. I would totally come here on a date with Chips, like every day of the week, nonstop, totally would. There's the path to walk up it, that there's all these little dig spots. It truly is a great location if you want to go hiking over here, and it's really big. When I saw there's only like 3 main neighborhoods per se for the entire world of Brindleton Bay, there's 4 technically, one's the island, but when I saw there were 3 main neighborhoods, I thought that seemed a little bit small, but actually they're huge. Each section is gigantic. We have this giant lot over here that has a path that comes down to the beach, and then if you come over here, there's another gigantic lot with a huge mansion style like drive-in, and you have this big giant fence around it, and it leads down onto its own private beach access. So yeah, this world is huge. And if you're wondering, but how will I ever find Mayor Whiskers and have this feline romance really take off? Don't panic, because we're going to come down and we're going to go, Lilac, with your feline senses, can you tell if Mayor Whiskers is nearby? And we're going to do that by going to pet care. If I can't, hey, wake up. Wake up, Lilac. Okay, so we can encourage her to mate with, and if we click on it, the only cat that's showing up right now is Magnus Coates. So Magnus, who's awesome, but not quite the love and romance we're looking for Lilac. So you guys, let's go ahead, and we're actually going to travel away now that we have redressed Ginny, and we're going to go to an entirely new area. We're going to go over to the Fisherman's Wharf, and we're going to give it a good go to see if we can find where Mayor Whiskers happens to be. I have actually never been to the wharf before, but this is the entire world that you're looking at right now of Brindleton Bay. It's really, really beautiful. It really is. And I would love to explore more of it. I don't think we'll have time enough to explore even a fraction of it today. There's just so much, just so utterly much. Oh, hi, Caitlin. I'm so glad you're having a good time. And we will have a lot of fun playing with the pack. Don't worry, we're going to have several normal Let's Plays coming up too, like normal style and like handed out the way we normally do. But this is Whiskerman's Wharf, a favorite hangout for the Bay's feline citizens. That sounds like the perfect place for the mayor cat to be, don't you guys think? I get a lot of vibes from cattails from Mayor Whiskers, just FYI. And then also, the cats can be found climbing around down at the docks. Whiskerman's Wharf is also enjoyed by fishermen and tourists alike. So I've never traveled here before, but we're going to go down here and we're going to go to the cat hangout at the Salty Paws Saloon with our cat ears. I think that's the perfect thing. So let's go ahead and travel in, and we're going to take just Lilac with us this time so I can kind of try to keep things a little bit more organized. Also, Spazzy Cat, I actually live stream every weekend right now. Also, thank you so much, the red puppy dog. In our world, for some reason, Mayor Whiskers doesn't show up as Katrina's cat. Mayor Whiskers shows up as a stray. So I don't know what happened to Katrina. I'm a little worried about her now. The happiest hour for all cheapskate Sims. Everyone enjoys a drink at discounted prices. Well, that's wonderful for our Jenny, but I want Lilac to be able to make friends. So let's come over, encourage to mate with. Now we have Bartholomew, a Bittlebun Senior, the cat, who's hanging out over here at the dock. Look at that face. Oh, I like you, Bartholomew. Oh gosh, he is so cute. That is so ridiculously cute. But we're gonna try to find where Mayor Whiskers is. Apparently he's somebody's cat. Like he belongs to Katrina, but he shows up as a stray in our world when we try talking with him. Maybe it's a glitch. We'll have to see. Or maybe he like ran away from home. We'll have to see. But all right, so let's take a look at the wharf. There's so many fish. Look at all those fish jumping around the place. Oh my gosh. And these are the boats. Wow, that one's really beat up. This definitely looks like a place I would send some of my like crime level Sims. Seagull! Look at this seagull. Oh my gosh, he's so cool. And Jenny's just like gaining the dance skill. You go, Jenny. You do you. I'm going to wait and see if we can find Mayor Whiskers here. This is like searching for love. There we go. Let's see. Thank you. Yeah, Sean, I get that we gave Nugget his own breed, actually. So apparently he was just like a mutt cat. But here's inside of the little Whiskers Saloon. We have Bella Goth coming to visit. Everybody's watching the TV. This is really cute. I don't know if any of you guys have ever visited the East Coast or live at the East Coast of the United States, but I am getting so many vibes from when we would travel up along the North Shore of North Carolina. This is so amazing. And also Spazzy Cat, yeah, I've got a vlog channel. I stream every weekend to answer your questions. I have 5 birds literally right behind me and 3 geckos on the other side. And I have a vlog channel with hundreds of videos that's linked in pretty much every single video description and on the sidebar of my main channel page. So there's quite a bit of things. Oh, hey, Bria Liver, don't worry. We're probably only going to stream for a little bit longer because I was up so late from those raccoons. But I really like this place. This is cute. There's even, look at this, guys. At this Whiskers Saloon, there's like a little spot where you could prepare some food and serve it right out the window there. Gosh, that's so cute. That is so fun. And then let's see. So where's my cats? So there's Bartholomew. And where is Lilac? Lilac. Lilac is just over here asking for the litter box. I'm sorry, Lilac. I think you're going to have to search around for the litter box. But this is the wharf, you guys. I have no idea what's going on with the fish. I don't know if there's new fish. We'll have to see if there's new fish. And then there's also like these piles of fish that you can find that the pets will actually dig through. And sometimes they'll bring back little treats for you, which I think is so cool. Let's see. Let me see if I can find anything. There's so many cats over here. What the heck? What the heck? Oh my gosh. There's so many. This is where we want to be. Get over here, Jenny. Forget everywhere else. This is where it's at. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at all these cats. We have Maggie, the stray, Bacon, the stray adult, Monster, the stray. We have the Wharf Cat Gang hanging out over here. Look at all of them go. Oh my gosh. Look at the detail on their fur. Look at their detail on their fur. That is so adorable. Oh my gosh. This is so much fun. There's cats for days. You're right, Maisie Craft. It's cats for days. So apparently the cat hangout lot trait really works. Because we've got cats all over the place. I love that one of them is named Monster. So there's Maggie. Oh my gosh, there's another cat. Oh, Miranda, thank you so much. My Harvest Moon. Oh yeah, you told me about that. Thank you so much. I would love to look that up. We're doing a kind of farm-based challenge right now. That's actually the cow plant challenge that I have my hands full with, but I would love to look into that. Harvest Moon is definitely one of my favorite things. Thank you so much for that. Did we get more kitty toys? We got more cat toys in the prey pile. In the toy chest, forgive me. And what are the eyes on this cat? Hang on just a second. So we have some cats having a conversation over here. And just so you guys know, I'm actually planning a let's play where pretty much the entire time all we're going to do is follow the cats who I cannot control. I can't tell them to do any of the things that they do. But the let's play I'm planning, we're going to play as a detective, and he is going to have 2 feline cats who help him solve mysteries. But we're going to have to follow his cats around the world, and we're going to kind of weave together whatever they find as the way of solving that mystery. So I'm really looking forward to that, because like whatever this cat is doing right now, Squee, this cat's name is actually Squee. This cat's name is actually Squee. Oh my gosh. This cat's name is Squee. Look at his legs. I love that he has more floof on his legs and that his fur is a totally different texture than the other fur. And yay, Digigal, I'm so glad you like that idea. So basically we would follow Squee when we play as the detective, and we would be like, Squee, what are you doing? Like, tell me the mysteries of this area. And he's digging through the fish. Look at him go. So Squee's over here. I think it looks like he's eating the fish. So the cats can eat from the fish. I want Lilac to get over here and to hang out with the wharf cats. That's so cool. Apparently it's alien night too. There's a lot going on at this fisherman's wharf, that's for sure. All right, so Squee is roaming around, eating fish. There's lots and lots and lots of fish over here. Lots and lots and lots. And then let's see, we're popping over here. Lilac has come to visit. Can we take care of Lilac? Let's go ahead. We're going to change Lilac out. Oh, we can't change her out of her little coat. Lilac wants to keep her coat on. Thank you very much. But let's play with the cat wand, because that's something we want to do, to play with our cat. You can also buy new fish, I think, from this little fishing stall right here, which definitely looks like somewhere. Is that Dawn? Is that Dawn? That's Don Lothario. He's working at the fisherman's stall. For any of you guys from Sims 2 era, you know this is kind of hilarious. But we really have this amazing new fishing section, which I think the cats would absolutely adore. And let's see what we can buy. Oh, you can buy pet food from here. So here we can buy the beef and chicken. Oh, what's this? Oh, Avon! What's wrong, Squee? Oh my gosh, Avon, that's hilarious. So yeah, basically when we have our detective cat story, that would be kind of how it would go. What's wrong, Squee? Did little Timmy to fall down the well? I love just following the cats around in Sims 4, because you can't control their specific actions at all of where they go, other than when your sim commands them to do something. So when they're free and they're just wandering around doing their own thing, I love the idea of having the 2 detective cats like solve the mysteries, but we would have to build the story based off of where they go and what they get into when we take them into different sections of the world. So like Squee could have just discovered something hiding inside of the fish that's quite suspicious and catches the murderer or something like that. It'll be really fun. I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be really cool. Oh, hey, Teacup Simmer! So glad to see you. Oh my goodness. So if you guys saw the 4 videos I did for just first reactions, there is the park that you can take your animals to where there's a lot of dogs roaming around. And there's this really fun spot where you can buy pet supplies. And we actually got these little bone meals for our dogs there. So it looks like here is where you can actually get fancy cat food. One of the options is the beef and chicken fish cake, which we will definitely buy one of because that sounds really great for our cats. And the other option is the cubed carcass, gross, franchetta. So we'll grab a couple of those too because we're a rich heiress, so why not? And then you can also get pet supplies. So we'll ask Don what kind of pet supplies he sells. Oh, and it looks like Mila Munch is actually over here buying some of those things for the cats too. And Sabrina, I do want our cat to have a kitten, but Lilac is being really stubborn about finding someone to mate with. So let me go ahead and see if I encourage her to mate with Mayor Whiskers! Mayor Whiskers is here! You guys, forget the fancy cat treats! I think we finally have Mayor Whiskers nearby, and I feel like Lilac feels really out of place amongst all the wharf cats and their tough looks and their fish breath, and she's wearing her adorable little sweater, and I just feel like she doesn't feel quite as like she fits in with all of the cats. So let's go ahead and we're going to see if we can encourage her relationship with Mayor Whiskers. And we can actually do that by coming over, and I think pet care, I thought we could like encourage her to visit with Mayor Whiskers. We can encourage her to mate with Mayor Whiskers. Can I just like, will that just work even if they don't have a relationship? Let's try it out. So we're putting away the cat toy. And we're like, why don't you go hang out with the other cats? Go hang out with the other cats, Lilac. Maybe have a great time. All right. Oh, what's this? Avon! Cat toys for Mayor Whiskers! Thank you so much, Avon. Oh my gosh. And thank you, Teacup Summer. I hope you have a wonderful night. All right. So Lilac was just told by her beloved cat mom to go and find happiness and go and play with the other cats in the neighborhood. What happened to you? Is that a cat? Slow down, Lilac. Is this a little puppy? Guys, this is the first time I've seen a sick pet with a little red nose. Quick, get over here, Jenny. Jenny, it's Rosie. Oh, it's Rosie. We actually know Rosie. She belongs to Brent. She belongs to Brent and Brant. Oh my gosh. Okay. We'll go ahead and we'll try to help Rosie out in a little bit, but she's very sick right now. Brent and Brant really need to get on top of taking care of their little Rosie. Okay, let's go back to buying this pet food. It'd be kind of nice if you could buy multiple at once. And let's continue on because Lilac is roaming the city wharf. She doesn't feel like she really gets along with a lot of the wharf cats. They're kind of a tough gang, but she's trying to find friendship just like her cat mom told her to do. So yeah, Rudolph the red-nosed pupper. Look, it's Mayor Whiskers. She's holding an audience with Mayor Whiskers. You guys, he's actually here at Alien Night. He's here. Is it love? Is it true love? Please tell me it's true love and we can have kittens. Please? Come on, Mayor Whiskers. I know you feel dubious, but look at him. Look at the glorious Mayor Whiskers, you guys. Oh my gosh, look at the glorious seagull in the background too. This is Mayor Whiskers. I really love him. He has the adorable little white whiskers right here. We found him finally at the cat hangout on the wharf. And I'm really hoping he'll accept our offer of love and romance. Okay, Lilac's coming around the side. Is it going to be true love? What do you think, Mayor Whiskers? She was feeling so alone and so not like she was fitting in with the wharf cats, but you too are wearing goofy human clothes. Will it be true love? Mayor Whiskers, please. Oh my gosh. No way. Are we really going to be able to do this? Oh my gosh, they're touching noses. That's a good sign, right? That's a good sign. And no, actually, Miranda, they do not need a pet house for finding love like you do in Sims 3. Mayor Whiskers? Mayor Whiskers, come back. Was that enough? I don't think that was enough. Okay, so we're gonna stop talking to Dawn for a second and try again. Come on, you can encourage to play with. You should be able to encourage your pet to actually like be friendly to another animal and talk to another animal. Let's come over, let's give the friendliest introduction to Mayor Whiskers. Maybe if we introduce ourselves, he will change his mind. Oh my gosh, and there is the sliced, diced mush carcasses. There's the carcass franchetta for all of your cat needs, I suppose, my friends. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and let her buy that. And then let's go give Mayor Whiskers the friendliest of introductions because I really wanted to make sure she could have. Oh, wait, what's going on over here? Mayor Whiskers? Lilac? Maybe? Oh, maybe he was like, we should get to know each other a little bit first. And they're hanging out on top of the countertop together instead. Maybe? Mayor Whiskers, are you taking Lilac on a date? Is that what's happening? Okay, I think Mayor Whiskers was like, maybe we should like go out for a little bit of like cat seltzer water at this bar instead. like, maybe jumping straight into having kids is a little bit much, Lilac. They actually took her out for a drink. I have a feeling the animals are going to be able to write plenty of their own stories. They're on a date. My cats are actually on a date. They're going to be able to write plenty of their own stories without us interfering, apparently, you guys. So I'm actually going to pop Ginny back over here. I'm going to leave Mayor Whiskers alone for a second. We're going to see what kind of pet supplies we can buy because Lilac and Whiskers are on a cat date. That's so funny. I love it. I absolutely love it. What do you think, Lilac? Is this good? Are you guys going to be vocal together? Okay. So, and oh, you can buy the Clam It Up squeaker from the stall over with Dawn. The It's So Fluffy unicorn toy, which I'm sure all of you guys know what that's a reference to. And you can buy pet treats. So, okay, so those are the things that you can snag. I'll just buy a whole bunch of pet treats because why not? We do anything for our pets. And then I'm going to send Ginny over here because I want to befriend Mayor Whiskers so we can maybe try to build a good relationship with him. So now we're table surfing. Mayor Whiskers! Stay! Mayor Whiskers, don't leave your date, please. Let's do the friendliest introduction. The friendliest introduction is actually an option we have because, oh gosh, those alien voices are quite loud. But the friendliest introduction is an option that we have because we actually are the pet lover aspiration, the friend of the animals aspiration. Yep, and it's a despicable me unicorn reference. But maybe Mayor Whiskers wants to meet Lilac's family before they jump into having kids. So you know what? Let's go ahead. Let's greet Mayor Whiskers. Are we greeting him? Come on, come over here. So maybe Mayor Whiskers kind of wants to get to know Lilac's family, maybe get a little more comfortable with everybody. So now we're talking to him. He is no longer a stray, by the way. So he probably does belong to somebody. But when I first started playing, he counted as a stray. So I think they updated that in between when I started playing and now. All right, so Mayor Whiskers has greeted Ginny. And now he is suspiciously staring at his own tail. Has to investigate that. And we can now play with Mayor Whiskers. We can let him out of the door, or we could go ahead and we can get to know him. We can hug him, praise him, request a song, play with the laser pointer. What if I really want to breed him? Let's try again. Where's Lilac? Lilac. We're not going to give up Lilac. One last time. One last time, Lilac. Apparently they had to go on a cat date before we could actually go ahead and have them have kids. Let's go ahead and encourage to mate with Mayor Whiskers again. Okay, maybe if we have a good relationship with both animals, that'll help. And normally I have the option to tell my animals to interact and be friendly with each other. I don't have that. I don't know if that's because it's with my cats or if it's because we're on like a community lot. We're gonna have to see. All right, come on, Lilac. We're going to give her some encouragement. Look, Lilac's like, oh, you're right. He's everything a cat could possibly want in life. So let's see if he's going to finally let this happen now. All right, go for it, Lilac. Don't be shy. Come on. You've got this. Come on, Lilac. This is our last try this time around. Come on, Lilac, go find your true love. Ignore those seagulls. Ignore the Rudolph pug. Mayor Whiskers, please. You're the one cat that Lilac could possibly want. Look at this. Look at this romantic scene we have here. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Okay, let's try again. Will this be it, guys? Will we finally be able to become ready to invite kittens into our life? I don't think we'd be able to see them tonight, even if Whiskers is amiable to this idea, but I think it might finally be true love. They went on a cat date. He met her family. Everybody seems to check out. Okay. They're doing patty paws. Is patty paws a good way to build up a relationship? Maybe work on having kids? That look they just gave me is almost like, could we have a little privacy, please? So that was kind of hilarious. All right, they played patty paws. Lilac. I'm sorry, Lilac. Lilac, why? Oh my gosh, look, her mom is like, Lilac, honey, it's okay. trying to calm her down, waving the cat toy around. She's like, there you go, sweetie. So I think that the romance, we probably should develop a little bit more of a friendship. Let's see if we can actually encourage. The patty paws was the mating. The patty paws was the mating, you guys. Oh my gosh. Mayor Whiskers is out of here. He's like, okay, I did my duty. And he left because Lilac has just recently mated. Okay. That's not exactly, I didn't know patty paws. Okay, so that's how the Sims woohoo and pets patty paws. And that's how you end up with puppies and kittens, apparently. So patty paws, like hashtag patty paws is like the pets version of woohoo, if you ask me. Oh my gosh. That looks totally different. Totally different. They had babies by holding hands. Yeah, true feather queen. I can't believe that. All right, so Lilac has just recently mated. We have to wait a day to see if they're successful. Oh, what's that? Avon! Yay! Thank you so much, Avon. You spoil us and you spoil the cats so much. Here's hoping for kits. Thank you so much. Look at our wonderful toy chest. Thank you guys so much for all of that. That's quite the ordeal. Poor Rudolph Rosie. Rudolph Rosie. Your dad's better take good care of you very soon, because I gotta say, you're looking more like an alien dog. Rosie's about ready to like leave with the aliens. That's just so hilarious. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. And apparently we're really sad because so the pet got rejected. So yes, the first time around when they tried to mate, we were rejected. But it looks like if the sim has relationships, like builds relationships with the pets, it can help with determining whether or not they start mating. So hashtag patty paws. We might actually end up with some kittens, which is going to be pretty exciting. But only time will tell. I have no idea what we're going to do for poor Rosie over here. I wish we could take care of her better. And Lilac is very happy to just come down here and play with the rainbow cat toy. So she looks like she's having a great time. Oh, yay. Thank you, Winged Wolfalari. Oh, gosh. Yeah, here's to pointed mustache kitties. So I'm really hoping we'll end up with kits that will have like little mustaches on their face. That's my goal. We're just going to ignore the aliens in the background. Typical night in the Sims world. Okay, the alien just vanished. That's fine. And there you are, Brant. For crying out loud, take care of Rosie. She is your dog. Oh my gosh. So I hope they take care of her. Also, uh-oh. Oh, we just had a kitty cat mess because we didn't have any, oh, we don't have any way to clean that. Okay, well, that's just going to be how it has to be. All right, guys. Well, that was really adorable. I guess we have to find out, like we have to wait and find out if she has kits. And this guy is like, the alien just teleported down to go to the alien night at the bar. And he's like, what is with this mess on the ground? They just let their pets go everywhere here. What is happening? So rude. Yes, and chocolate chip cookie cat. Only time will tell if she is pregnant. So we don't know if lovely Lilac, who's currently drinking a puddle of her own creation, such an animal thing to do, is going to be a mother. But hopefully we will find out soon. Oh gosh, thank you so much. Who was that? Let me see. If you want to be anonymous. Oh, Emma. Yeah, thank you, Emma. I'm really hoping for some cute kittens. We're gonna have to see. I know. Wait, Brant's an alien? Did Brant just... Huh. Okay, we're gonna have to look into that. That would be a plot twist if Brant from the Sims 4 trailers for cats and dogs turns out to be like a secret alien. That would be a little bit of a plot twist. Though, didn't aliens come with one of the expansions? So I don't think they could do that because then if you don't have the expansion, you can't play with Brant. But all right. So anyway, what's this? Meet a dog that she hasn't met. I think she's worried about Rosie. Let's go ahead and we're going to wrap up with the friendliest introduction to Rosie because I'm worried about her. We might end up having Jenny become a veterinarian after all, just so we can heal poor Rosie. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, and Townsend, I love that idea. Oh, and look at that, guys. Jenny just discovered that Amos Swift is an alien. I'm really impressed with Jenny's powers of observation. So yeah, oh my gosh. Oh, and Divana. Okay, well, I don't want to leave you guys in suspense, but I do think I hear Chip's home, and it's dark, and I haven't brought in those bird feeders. Actually, I haven't brought him in yet because the sun set while we were talking, and those raccoons, as soon as it goes dark outside, they're back and they're messing with my bird feeders. But we're gonna make sure, let's see if she's pregnant, and then tomorrow, if I have time, which I probably will, I'll try to make time, we'll do a kitten watch, because it will probably take a few days before we find out if she's kittens or if she's pregnant with kittens or not. And you can tell I'm hitting that 2-hour point where I trip over my own tongue. And Belinda, thank you so much. Oh gosh, I'm so excited. And Claire and Corgi, yes, I know, I need to play in Meadow. Oh, thank you, Belinda. And we have more adorable toys raining down from the sky. And you guys can leave comments when this video goes up. Rosie, is there any way I can help you? I wish I could help Rosie. Can we like ask her to go potty? I think she has like an illness. I wish we had some way to heal her, because the Brants are clearly just getting a drink at Alien Night and they're not taking good care of her. Let's give her a big treat. So let's give her a big treat to try to help her out. There we go. Come on. I'm sorry, Rosie. There you go. At least you can go potty. I wish I could help you more. Let's try giving her a big treat, because I feel so bad for Rosie the Rudolph. I know, little one. I know. There you go. There you go. Come on, Rosie. Okay, so she can eat a big treat. And then I don't, like, Tessa, I don't think we can take her to the vet ourselves because she's not our dog. And yeah, you can try to teach her to heel, sit, speak, but I don't think you can take other people's pets to the vet, which, like, you can't do in real life either, or else I totally would too. So what we could possibly do is have Ginny develop skills as a veterinarian and maybe set up a tiny little shed in her backyard where she could treat any of the animals who wander by her house if they're sick, and she could try to help them out. That sounds like a good idea. Lilac! How did you get all the way up there? You guys, look how cool this wharf is. No way. You guys, I think all of these beams, no way. You guys, we need to have our detective cats come to the wharf and just spend the whole time here. Look at this. Look at this. This is so cool. This is so cool. They can just dance all over the top of the wharf up here. What? That is awesome. That is so cool. Is she really going to make the jump? Lilac, be careful. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na-na. She did it. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The world has just opened up to me. This is so cool. Yeah, my love, I'm coming to find you, says Avon. So we're searching for the mayor. But we have a very stinky, tired Lilac. And apparently our dogs, because we aren't walking our dogs back at home, we have to get back and walk Nougat, because Nougat needs to go out. And we've got to take care of him. So let's head back home. And we're going to spend just a little while. Is Lilac eating? Yeah, look, I mean, it's so weird because I have no idea how hungry she is. I can't look at her motives and figure out when she needs fed. So really, The Sims 4 Cats and Dogs, more than any of the Sims games I've ever played before, makes you have to build your own routine. You have to figure out, like, okay, it's X or Y time in my Sims life. So it's morning and I need to take my dogs out. I've never had to build a schedule and a routine for my Sims before. It's always just been like peeking at their needs, and even if it's 3 a.m, you can have them like make food or take a shower. But now I have to kind of schedule my time and organize the entire Sims day based around the animals' needs, because I have no idea what their needs are. I can ask them when something's totally wrong, but if you go ahead and kind of like a toddler, you fill the need before they have like a need decay and collapse, and they are like, I'm peeing in the living room now. If you take them out for a walk before they reach that stage, you don't have to worry about the trauma of like, oh my gosh, turn on pancake. Are we giddy about our cat? Oh, we're going to play with the cat wand again. Let's let Lilac have some time to groom herself and calm down. So yeah, it's really interesting. I think we should still definitely feel it out with how we feel about the lack and the pros and cons of control. Also, I think our problem with Nougat, let's come and ask Nougat, like, what is going on, buddy? What's wrong? Let's see what he needs. And you can see our glutton cat. This is our glutton cat in action. Magnus is a special boy, and I think that this is part of why maybe he was not the love of Lilac's life. Definitely. So let's see. Let's come and ask Nougat what is his problem and figure out if we can help him out. And then let's go ahead. I really like the kitchen too. Where's our other dog? Oh, he's just sleeping in the kitchen. I think we might expand the kitchen in the future too. All right, so is he going to tell us what's up? Oh, does he want to play? Does he need to play? Is that what he needs? All right, Nougat, do you need to play? Is that it? What's going on? Oh gosh, we have so much. Okay, we just got interrupted. Dilbert just shoved his brother aside just like dogs do. And he's like, no, Mom, pay attention to me. So Dilbert literally just shoved us aside. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. I can't believe that. All right. Well, Dilbert decided he wanted to play and do a little dance and greet us the way tiny dogs do. But now we're getting a chance to actually ask Nougat, like, what does he need? And he's afraid of something. He just needs a minute to calm down. So Nougat's actually afraid. And I think that's why his needs are having some issues of the automatic pet feeder. Those are the kinds of small details and the quirks and the unique traits that the cats and dogs can have now, where they will suddenly just be afraid of the TV, they'll be afraid of the refrigerator, or they'll be obsessed with the toilet, they'll be obsessed with the couch, just randomly. And you have no idea because you can't look at their traits and see that's their unique preference. You just have to watch them and kind of discover as things unfold what's happening with the cats and dogs, which is so interesting. So, all right. I think that we've done a good job, guys. We definitely only explored a tiny bit of what the world has to offer. I kind of want to see if Lilac is pregnant. So now Lilac wants our attention. We're going to give her a little pet. I haven't gotten a notification about if Lilac is expecting kits or anything. And hey, Azriel, I hope you're having a good day. And it looks like we're going to go ahead and play with Magnus too, because he wants a little bit of attention. Everybody is fighting over this specific food bowl, by the way. As you can see, that's so like pets. When they see one animal eating from the food, they all want to eat from the food. All right, come on. She really wants to play with that pet wand with all of her pets. So let's go ahead, and I'm actually going to have her maybe take Nougat on a quick walk. So we're going to go on a medium walk with her dog, so you guys can see that. And then, oh, this is so cool. And then I think what we'll try to do, since everything took quite a while to achieve, because this was a chill stream, is we will stream again tomorrow if I can. I'll have to see my schedule and Chips' schedule, and we will be on kitten watch to see if we're actually going to have some kittens with Lilac. And if you guys really like that, or if you have specific questions or things that you want me to address in the next live stream, and I didn't plan on live streaming Sims on YouTube actually, but it seems to go absolutely great. Oh, and hi Brittany, I hope like as we're wrapping up our stream, and as you can see, we have our dog on a leash and we're taking him on a medium walk so that he can get a little bit of energy and excitement and happiness. But this is what I mean. You kind of have to plan out now that you have the responsibility of a pet. Because I cannot directly control the pets anymore, you have to plan your Sims day around taking care of their pets. And a dog is a huge obligation now. You have to pick up after it. You have to feed it on time. You have to train it. It's so much more work, but somehow so much more engaging than any of the other pet expansions I've played with in Sims. Because in Sims 3, you could kind of make the animal take care of itself. And so to have the Sim and the animal interact, you kind of had to go out of your way just a little bit. And there were only a few things like training them here and there where you really needed to have your Sim and your animal play together or interact together or build a relationship. But now the whole day your animal is dependent on you to some degree. The cats are much more aloof about that, and you can have aloof dogs, but I just think that's a really interesting detail because it does change a lot. All right, so we're taking him on a walk, maybe to let him poop inside of this person's yard. So rude. If he does poop, then we're gonna have to definitely go ahead and I think see, and now that we're on our lot, we can tell him to be friendly to any of the cats and dogs on our lot too. But let's see if I can get him to maybe use the restroom. Okay, yeah, he doesn't need to use the restroom out here while we're on our walk. But yeah, we'll probably do kitten watch tomorrow because I just did not imagine that everything would quite go this far. So Lilac is eating. Is she eating for 2? Is she eating for 3? Is she eating for 4? Is she just eating for herself? Who knows? We're gonna have to wait and see. We have an energized Jenny. And we're going to keep an eye on Lilac. Lilac likes the new lamp. Look at this. She's actually sniffing the new lamp. That is so cool. Okay, guys. So I don't know if Lilac is actually pregnant. We're going to come back probably tomorrow, and I will put up another video letting you guys know if it's going to happen. And please, I know this was a super casual stream. We're all over the place, just kind of having fun with each other, and definitely having fun with Lilac, and finding Mayor Whiskers was very exciting. Oh, hey, Dilbert. Also playing with Dilbert and trying to take care of our dogs. Dogs are definitely more work than cats in this game. Oh my gosh. But we'll definitely poke at more of the things together because you guys seem to have had such a wonderful time. So if you could, please leave some comments in the video when it goes up. If you have anything specific you would really like me to specifically look for or try out. Lilac! You have a scratching post right there. I could hear the wood being scratched off of that. Oh my gosh. But if you have anything really specific that you would like me to try to find and try to work with, then let me know by leaving a comment once this video goes live up on YouTube. And that will really help me to kind of plan where our next live stream will go. But who knows, because the pets definitely do take quite a sense of control, and I would love just to explore the world. There is way too much to even scratch the surface in 1 or 2 live streams, so expect the Let's Plays to start up. We might even save the Coates family, and we might Let's Play them either on YouTube or Twitch. I have a link to my Twitch account as well. More often, because to be completely honest, the more I'm with them, the more I'm kind of falling in love with them as a very casual family, or a casual family, that we can hang out with. So all right, yeah, definitely. And actually, Veercrum, nothing happens if you tell her to mate again and try to say like, hey, try mating with so-and-so of a cat. It just tells us that she tried mating recently, and we have to wait until tomorrow to find out if she's pregnant. So we have to wait a little bit to find out if she is expecting kits. I don't think you can find out if you take her to the vet, but we'll try that tomorrow. So maybe tomorrow, if we Let's Play or if we live stream, we will try taking her to the vet and see if that results in us being told that she's expecting kits or not. And if not, then we'll look for Mayor Whiskers again and try Kitten Watch 2.0. Oh my gosh, that's a beautiful dog. A stray named Maddie! Oh my goodness. Look at that. They're just such beautiful animals. They are just such beautiful animals. Also, thank you guys so much to everybody who added to our wonderful little toy chest for our cats and dogs. I absolutely love it. I should buy them a new toy. So what I'll do is I'll go back and I'll count how many people like donated through Super Chat or Streamlabs, and I'll buy them a new toy every time we have new things added to the toy box. That'll be really fun. That'll be something we do in the future too. But yeah, all right guys. I think all of our cats and dogs are semi-okay, except that Nougat always seems to have some issues. So we're really gonna have to work with our poor little dog. Oh my goodness. And if you have anything, oh hi seagulls, what you doing? If you have anything specific you want me to do for our next live stream, leave it in the comment section of this video when it goes live. Thank you so much to our sponsors and to our patrons for joining us for this casual Sims for Cats and Dogs live stream. And thank you again to EA for sending me the press release code so that I can just stare at all of the dog butts that I possibly want to, and introduce this beautiful world to all of you. So I will see you guys next time, everyone. I love it. I'm gonna go say hi to Chips now. Thank you guys so much for respecting our family time too. As much as I want to see Kits, I do want to go see my Chips too. So I hope you all have a wonderful night, enjoying whatever you're going to look into. I highly recommend looking up adorable sandpiper videos, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys.